Welcome to Star Citizen. So we all remember Mustang Alpha. How that ship eventually got changed, it finally got some inside storage or cargo capacity you could say. But how about an Aurora? Now that the Aurora really doesn't have anything, well, above Mustang Alpha, could it use some love? The only real thing that the Mustang Alpha doesn't have is a bed, and that's what the, well, Aurora offers you. But is it enough? Yeah, yes, no, they have their differences, and they should be different ships, of course, with different aspects. An Aurora initially was an exploration ship, while the Mustang Alpha was a combat ship. I like the concept. Eventually, they both got turned into fighters, and now their main difference is in the size of weapons, of course, maneuverability, and who has a bed and who doesn't. Of course, there's a weapon difference, mobility difference, and so on, but Aurora could use some love as well. Now, if we have checked the internet, you probably may have seen some of these beautiful fan arts, like how Aurora they thought might look, should look, or could look. As awesome as it looks, and maybe kind of reminds me of a little beetle, there are a few other images or leaks you may have noticed, which show you an Aurora actually in a whole different light. And I sadly cannot really show them here, nor could I really find them to refer to them. Because it was a leak, it was purged quite quickly, and I have to say, Aurora did have some beautiful nifty things, and it was a leak about Squadron 42. We could see it had some beautiful extra equipment, we could say. Perhaps more armor, better modules. Simple way to describe it would be saying it had a lot of extra things, very many visual extras, and perhaps even module and firepower wise. But leaving the leak and, well, the fan art aside, how could they actually make an Aurora better? Theoretically, you really wouldn't need to make it better, you would just need to swap out MR for some other type of Aurora. Personally, I like the original idea of Aurora having an exploration variant. Right now, that is the Aurora LX, which is slightly above in exploration than other Aurora types. Each of them has their own nifty twist, and originally they could make the MR better, make it more exploration ship as it was initially. But it was for some reason turned into a fighter. Perhaps it was because of the LX, which was the exploration variant. But other than that, simple options would be to make it an interceptor, an Aurora type interceptor, making it somewhat faster than other Aurora or perhaps even many other light fighter types. Adding more powerful weapons to it probably would kind of throw the Mustang Alpha back a bit, so I don't see that as a solution. But making it, let's say, have more quantum fuel, more on the exploration side or expedition side, perhaps even on the scouting side, that would be nice. There are several ways they could go with the ship, and I do think it needs some kind of a rework. It doesn't need to be a visual one, it doesn't need to give us extra cargo space, although it would be nice to access your cargo from the outside. I think it would be just enough to give it a little push in some of these directions, make it, let's say, more durable, make it faster, perhaps not as fast but more agile. Some interesting twist that could make it once again. I would like to see the two starter ships on bar. It is interesting to speculate, but I like the idea that they reworked Mustang Alpha. They gave it that little push to have cargo capacity, access to your cargo. Seeing as some stay there on bar, I would say the favor now falls slightly to the Mustang Alpha. Now it can vary, of course, a little, but I think Aurora could use some nifty changes as well. Be sure to disagree with me. I'm always happy to hear your ideas. And as usual, thanks for watching.